The 7th Congress of the Workers' Party of Korea was meant to showcase North Korea's strength and vitality. But after the country expelled a BBC journalist for what it deemed unacceptable reporting, it increasingly looks as if its attempts to engage the rest of the world have backfired.
We're not going to make any statements now or interviews. We're obviously very glad to be out. We're going to go talk to our bosses now, but just relieved to be out.
So, in the twisted logic of North Korea, a reporter from the BBC was expelled this afternoon here in Pyongyang because of reports that the North Korean authorities found offensive. Soon after that, the BBC were taken to a press event with a group of about 30 journalists, leaving many other journalists here at the hotel.
The journalists are very angry.
Those of us left behind were frustrated and angry.
I just asked an official what was the logic behind splitting the journalists and taking some to the much coveted Congress itself, and he told me that there was one TV station and one news agency from each country, and I asked him which, besides the BBC, which was the other news agency or newspaper from the UK, and he told me the Financial Times. I said that's obviously not true because I'm standing right in front of you making my complaint.
The BBC expressed its anger at Rupert Wingfield-Hayes' expulsion in a live broadcast from the press room.
For one of my colleagues to have been put through this, to have been prevented from boarding a flight, to have been interrogated under threat, and then made to sign a statement, I think will, for the wider foreign media community, and particularly those in Pyongyang, those here in Pyongyang at the moment, raise very serious questions.
A few hours later, the chosen journalists, including the BBC, returned here to the hotel. They'd been kept for about 3 hours, then ushered into a hall where they witnessed Supreme Leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, receiving a slightly more important party title. The Congress continues. Jamil Anderlini, Financial Times, Pyongyang. As you can see from the board behind me, there is one flight out of Pyongyang to Beijing, and there's one flight in. And when we went through the customs, we had all of our bags taken apart. We had everything searched very, very thoroughly.